Oh, that's it right there.
Yep, right behind the American.
Lost. I don't know if we'll get light, but
Yeah, I don't
it's
care
all
if
good.
we get light.
I don't either.
I just want to see this.
Well, we're gonna get light tomorrow. The weather's way better tomorrow.
And there's that other triple.
They started a month ago, yes.
Oh, wow, okay, so that's brand new.
Super cool.
And there's another triple. So you're gonna have two. Lefty's still sitting over there.
Third one popping out behind.
Oh, what is flying over? You know, I think that race is still going on because they got rain delayed a couple hours.
Yeah.
So let me see if that's still going on here while we've got some time before.
Being mindful of how large the city is, rather, that's very important to obviously, you know, fill the plane both ways. No 145 does that.
LUS?
Yes. My voice is pretty cooked, but we're making do. So we could do half and half. We could do half tonight.
Yeah, I think half and half would work. Seven, 3, 8. And so they got all this torn up, and it looks like most of the grading's done.
Yeah, they've made very smooth progress.
So basically it just goes all the way out to here, kind of?
That's correct.
Jeez. How long is the runway supposed to be?
That's not completely true. It goes about the same length as the current center runway, but the new roundabout loop for efficiency that all these airports.
Oh, so that's what they're building.
That's
what they're putting there. Okay. Yeah. So just like what Atlanta has with those end arounds. So it'll dip below the runway so that they can.
The north side's already done.
Oh, it is. Okay. I haven't noticed, but here we go.
It's coming along.
222. Which one? Which flight?
777-200 going to Miami.
Oh, domestic one.
Yes, the only domestic one out of here.
Mr. Diego would be happy about this one.
Where did our Lufthansa go? I lost sight of him.
Frankfurt. He's his little tail's behind that 777 go north south. It looks small from here, but it'll be here in a moment. All right, here we go.
Oh, I
Should get some light somewhere in here. There we go. There we go. Gorgeous.
There goes another one.
Yeah, it's about to break below these clouds, so it's about to.
I can't tell what tail this one is.
Also the Kirkland wobbler.
Ooh, that's creative.
Yeah, cool bird.
But I see how Anderson doesn't like some of those newer tails. It just looks kind of
They're
blank.
weird. Yeah, they're a little goofy.
Yeah.
blank or too small, you know, like they just didn't really
Yeah,
fill the whole tail.
It just not.
Yeah.
Just kind of floating in the middle, you know.
Yeah. Because Georgia painted bunting, the framing of the bird was really good.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
thing's like
it's
sitting
all
on
down.
it's sitting on a branch and it's big.
I got to keep better
It's got
track
content.
of more departures on that east side. Is there another one on the east side yet? Or I guess it'll be a little bit because I see another one landing.
Yeah, there's a pretty good lineup. There's
Okay, good.
7-3 go to Boston.
Oh, good.
1-2 MCO and
There's Lufty. What's the flight number on?
taxing over. What's up?
What's the flight number on Lufty to Munich?
I believe is it 43? Is that the number? 429.
429. Okay. Sweet. See, why does Charlotte get Lufthansa yet Atlanta is stuck with Discover? That doesn't make any sense.
A little bit. There's a little bit bigger of a Germany market here, and then the
I
other
guess.
big factor is it's a pretty stingy competition against Delta's enhanced services. American just has a few, but Delta I think has two. Both Frankfurt, or sorry, both Germany cities.
Yeah, I guess. And I guess the other,
advantage points that they compete a little bit better.
and I think the other part of it too is, at least like on Minneapolis, they stopped flying Lufthansa. Now they're doing Discover there too, because I think they're having like aircraft.
Or strike issues.
Yeah.
Which has been a big problem.
So they can't. They're still only with like 5 787s too.
That's right.
They don't have like Papa Fox or Papa Golf yet. Doesn't seem right.
Somewhere in there.
Oh, I see Sullenberger Museum from here. I can see just the top of the hangar.
Oh yeah, you all can go to that. American 737-800 to Boston. Boston, excuse me. Boston. Yes, it's really good from the hourly garage. We will get to check that out soon.
Getting a bug on my camera. And then on that Jets guy, I think we have the American triple. Yep, he's rolling. Let's go.
Get that lighting.
I have 3 heavies.
I'm very happy with it.
It doesn't have winglets either. That sounds awesome. Off it goes. That would be ours.
Nice.
Yes, but there aren't any during the days we're here, so.
Yeah, let's move on closer to the fence. There's plenty of shade, so.
Yeah.
And water.
Yes, and that's what I love about it. This is even better than MSP. I hate to diss on them like
That's
that,
pretty
but
cool with sunset though.
oh yeah, look at that silhouette.
Touchdown. Perfection. Kind of Southwest Maxine's way.
Oh, Yeah,
Some
Concord.
Max going in
No.
It's 30 minutes there.
Yeah.
And then 30 back. So
just to look around.
we're not. Yeah, I'd have to drop you all off. I wouldn't even stay out.
I don't know about that.
We could do it tomorrow, hopefully, if it all works out.
We might have just enough time. We'll see.
Yeah, we could try tomorrow if that works.
All right. Well, I think.
Might be more economical for us, too.
Yeah, like for Wednesday, Thursday. Well, pizza's cheap.
Yeah, that'll carry us through for the first half
I'm
anyway.
gonna call us up another one if you like.
Yes, absolutely.
Grand finale.
This car alarm. Wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, hold on. How about this?
All right.
It is what it is. Oh, that rubber smells
Did you get
enormous. What?
Was it large?
Yeah, it was a large.
You think another large is a good idea? Probably so.
Yeah, that should be fine. If two of us went through half of one, then
Yeah. Yes, I was wondering if you could do the delivery, please. Sit. What's that? What's that?
one world leaving. There it goes. Backlit, but hey. I don't really care too much about backlit shots. I think I've posted quite a few over the years, which I don't mind. Nice Wi-Fi dome on it though. Very nice. Cessna. Some type. Yep, that is. Possibly, yeah.
Alright, last call for restrooms before we load back up again.
True, they stick out like this. Just pick.
Alright, listen up too. When we get back, what you're gonna do is go into your copy
done anymore.
At least before they can get that expansion underway. Be a pretty cost-effective way for that solution to be solved. Is that Tulsa there?
Yep, that's TOL.
Very nice.